Anthropomorphism. I'm often accused of being one by a couple people. Um, and the all-knowing Google dictionary defines anthropomorphism as a term that comes from the Greek anthropos, which means man, and morph, which means form, that is used to refer to the tendency to attribute human motivations, characteristics, or other attributes to non-human things. And the reason people call me anthropomorphist is because sometimes I say things like hydrogen and oxygen want to bond and form H2O, water. And I say that um, matter wants to come together and form planets and stars. And that's anthropomorphizing because, no, it's just gravity, right? But before, I want to really ask, well, what is gravity, though? Because, if you want to say that human beings are nothing more than nature for a second here, because that's the whole thing. I don't like to separate man from nature. Conceptually, categorically, sure, we can argue and make assign meanings to certain different like aspects of humans versus the natural world, but ultimately, no distinction. They're the same thing, and everything that we do is an expression of nature. So then, gravity. How do human beings express gravity? Well, love, right? Love brings us together. Love unites the universe, or human beings. Love unites. Love allows us to create something new because people that don't have love for one another cannot work together in an honest, open, and creative way, right? So gravity isn't just this causal force that exists out there. Gravity is one of the main principles of all of existence, including human existence, human experience. Um, you know, am I anthropomorphizing when I say that the universe is alive and that the universe is intelligent? Not intelligent like human beings are intelligent with language and symbols and math and stuff, solving problems using discursive logic and stuff. No, I'm not talking about that kind of intelligence. I'm talking more about creativity, the desire to be more than you are and to transcend your current form and to become something different, something new, something more amazing and more complex. And before human beings were ever around on the scene, billions of years ago, the universe was striving forward to express itself. Because if you're going to say that human beings can express themselves, and human beings can make artwork, and human beings can figure out the rational structure of the cosmos, and all of these great things that human beings can do, that ability didn't just, some of our abilities are more complex than they were before, but this just general ability that we have didn't just pop into existence, a couple 100,000 years ago when humans miraculously, appeared on Earth. I think the whole cosmos is a human cosmos, and I don't have a problem anthropomorphizing because the universe created me. The universe didn't create all my concepts of the world, even though it actually did, but that doesn't mean that my concepts aren't free of the causal connection to nature, and I can for instance have wrong concepts about nature, and I agree, and you could argue that my anthropomorphizations are wrong concepts of nature, and that's fine. I won't disagree with that. But my only point is that there is a true connection between human beings, human consciousness, human thought, human experience, and the natural world. And when human beings try to describe the natural world, the words that they use to describe it are human are a human element. That's true, but the meaning behind the words, I don't think is inapplicable to the natural world. Um, yeah, anthropomorphism. I am okay. Yeah, here's one more thing. Anthropomorphism. If it is man projecting his world onto nature and thinking that that's what nature really is, isn't any kind of scientific, perfectly objective measurement of the world, an anthropomorphization, because there's no measurements in nature itself. So if we say that, you know, the Milky Way galaxy is 100,000 light years across, that is an anthropomorphization. If we say that it takes 365 days for the Earth to rotate around the Sun, that is an anthropomorphization. It doesn't take three. What does that mean? There's no days in the universe. It's all happening right now, and there's no time. Time is an anthropomorphization. I mean, if you're going to start this argument of, we can't talk about nature because we're always anthropomorphizing, we can't talk about anything because we're always anthropomorphizing everything. So I think we should just get rid of that whole notion, because I think it's just this, it's rooted in this dualism between human beings and the rest of the cosmos. And we're not, we're special, but we're not separate from it. We're not differentiated from it. There's nothing in us that wasn't here from the beginning of time. It's just that we have organized it in this amazing form, this amazing human form, but we're just a reflection of the universe itself. That's it.